Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day and a great weekend. Well, as you can see, we are going to be working on the beautiful scenery of Park. And this is all Jill Green's fault. She has a channel here on YouTube. And she is doing this in a counted cross stitch. And I've never seen it in a counted, but like I said, this is the one that I have in a diamond painting and cross stitch. So, I don't know where the diamond painting's at right now, but this is the cross stitch. It's an 11 count. It is a 70 by 55, and it is a Joy Sunday. So, I am working in this corner, in this little area right here. So, let's get to it. Now, let me put that someplace where I won't lose it because it's actually in its own thing. I was going through this yesterday. I was going through my cross stitch and stuff. And I went, oh my goodness, yeah. Because I had just seen Jill show her progress. And I couldn't believe that I found it just like that. I mean, I was flabbergasted. So, that must have been like a little sign. I'm working with 310 black, by the way. And, yeah. So I pulled that puppy out, and I proceeded to sew last night all of this. I don't know if you can see. I finished up this black coming this way, because all I had when I started was this little section right in here. Down here at the bottom. Get my fat hand out of the way, but just right in here is where I was at. And we'll try to keep it in frame today. I am so sorry about the other day. It must have been like a little sign, because yesterday, oh my goodness, I had to go and take that diamond painting to my daughter. And I had a hairbrush. We've been trying on the loose looking for a hairbrush for my granddaughter. And you can't find hairbrushes like you used to have like 30, 40 years ago. No, they just don't make them. She can't stand those things that have the little knobs on it. And yeah, we've just been going round, round, round. I was at the dollar store, I do believe, and I picked up, oh, for pity's sake, what are we doing? See, I'm just talking. And I picked up this brush, so hopefully it'll work, so we'll see. She's little Miss Persnickety because she don't want to have to pull her hair, because she's got real fine hair and a real tender head. And my daughter and I, coming from tender heads, we get it. But can't seem to find a hairbrush that will suit this poor child. So anyway, I took that over there, and we ended up playing Nintendo for a while. Well, she played, I watched. That's how that goes. But that's par for the course. It didn't break my heart, trust me. So, yeah. We did that until about noon or so. Why do I do this to myself? I'm just trying to fill in some blanks here. But it's been a hot moment since I worked on this. So anyway, I came home and I set up my stuff. I was going to diamond paint, and I was into it about 5 minutes. And I'll be danged if I didn't get a migraine. So I let that all subside, and then I went and laid down for about 2.5, 3 hours. And when I woke up, of course the headache was still there. That's just the way it is. So I took some Tylenol, and I had made some soup because I didn't want too much of anything to eat. I don't get nauseous or anything. It's just, let's not have anything too heavy, you know? So I made myself some of my, well, not made it, but in my frozen section of my house, I had some of my beef tortilla soup, so I had about 3 bowls, like, during the day of that. I just needed something to eat that was semi-substantial and clear broth. So, yeah, that's what I ended up having for dinner tonight, and I may have it again today, because I still got enough for a couple bowls today. I usually make enough to fit, you know, make 2 bowls out of each little serving that I put in there, and I don't know if that's what I'm gonna eat for dinner or not. I don't know if I can handle that again, but we'll see. We will see. Kind of like to make a frittata, but yeah. Out of some bacon. I gotta get rid of some bacon. But everything just seemed so heavy, and it has for the past couple of days. What day was it? Well, it wasn't yesterday, so it must have been on Thursday. Went to the grocery store. I had to talk to my daughter about the transmission fluid episode, and I picked up one of those DiGiorno croissant crust pizzas. And I brought it home, and I cooked it. Took forever to cook in the Jiffy stove, better known as my toaster oven, for some reason. And, yeah. So, I'm trying to figure out where the heck I am at. I ate it, and it just hit my stomach like an absolute rock. I mean, my stomach was upset for like 2 or 3 hours. I did lay down there for about an hour, and I don't know. And I got up, and it was sitting there, because I usually let my pizza chill completely before I like cut it up or whatever to put in a baggie to put in the refrigerator. And I took a little bite of it, and it upset my stomach again. I threw the whole thing right into the trash. So I don't know what caused all that, but yeah, I won't be getting any of those anytime soon. And I've never had a problem with the DiGiorno pizzas. I like getting the, I think it's called a pan. Might be like a deep pan or deep crust, something like that. I like that one. Eat that all the way gone. I don't know what was wrong with this. I have no idea, but it just didn't like my stomach at all. I don't know if it was too rich of food or just what it was. So, yeah, I figured it could go by the wayside. It was on sale for like $5. I should have known better, right? But usually, like I said, don't have a problem with them DiGiorno pizzas, so I got this thing all folded because it's so much easier. And I'm using my special clips. Whenever I make an order, I order at least 1 or 2 sets more of these because I just love them to death. And I'm paranoid I'm going to lose them all. Of course, they're all in other projects that I probably need to go through and find them all. I probably got 8 sets of those things by now. And I use them for both counted cross stitch and for these pre-stamps. It just keeps things steady, especially if I'm using it on a bigger project and I don't want it flopping all over my legs or making me hot or some other thing. So, yeah, I just sat there last night and just stitched like a little maniac. I don't know, some days I just need to stitch. And it really doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't count. Just stitch. It is, I guess it's a therapeutic value of the stitching. I have no idea. But I will just get in the mood and stitch for 2 or 3 hours at a time. And I almost didn't want to put it up last night, but I had to go to bed. I just couldn't see anymore. I was done. And I thought my head was going to explode. I was trying to ignore that too, Took some more Tylenol and finally went to sleep, but didn't fall asleep immediately. last night, so I don't know. And I can't even begin to tell you what I ate or what caused it. It was kind of windy yesterday. That wasn't a problem. And it might have been the bright lights outside. I have no idea. But I waited until almost 7 o'clock to go get my mail because I didn't want to run out in the sunshine. I know, that's stupid, but it is what it is, peeps. But that's the only way not to get another one. And sometimes bright lights affect me, but not very often. I mean, we can go everywhere, and not have a problem, but every once in a while. And I do believe it's like a combination of things that I eat. Because sometimes I eat things that do give me migraines. Like cashews and pecans and I don't know, sometimes it's too much salt in my diet, I think. And bright lights, so yeah, we've been doing this since, God, 1978, somewhere in there. Yeah, it's been special. And of course they've subsided over the years, but, that's just... These little black ones, it's kind of hard to see. But I had this color out. I got out 2 strands in hopes that I could finish up this black section and go on. I don't. This was one that I actually started in a corner and, finished it, and I'm working my way up. I haven't worked anywhere else on the whole thing. Yeah. So, what is everybody up to? Are you going someplace today, or do you have any plans for the weekend? Oh, and before I forget, there won't be a live today. So, I'm trying to get you a stitch-along video, if I could just talk. And, yeah, I think that's about all I'm going to be able to muster today. But I just wondered if anybody else is going anywhere. Oh, went right up the same stupid line I just went down. Some days, Lord. It's kind of bulky back there. And that's because of the way I stitch. Of course, I'll have to go back. I don't know that you can see that. There's a burgundy color right in there. Yeah, that'll be fun and special, so I better do that before it gets dark, huh? Well, it's not usually dark because where I stitch, I do have that really wonderful lamp that I bought. I think I got it from Walmart. It's got 4, what do you call them? Like arms on it, and they have like a rounded lampshade on them. And the arms of these poles move and bend, so I can just bend the light like right where I need to see it. So that's always good. So I don't know if I'll get anything done today or not. No plans to go anywhere or do much of anything at all. It's been kind of quiet around here, and sometimes I just need quiet. I'll put on some music or something, or like a video that I've seen 500 times, and just stitch away. I should have done them little black circles first. They would have been a whole lot easier to see. But I really wanted to get the flowers in over down here that are at the bottom. Whoop, hang on. Moved it too far. I wanted to get the red and the the pinks in for that. And then I'll have to go back and fill in the blanks, but just needed some color. So, this is a very nice kit. I think I probably got it from Amazon. I do want to say, I'm sure that they have it. But the first time I ordered this, they had it in a small. It was like a 30, not a 30, maybe a 30 by 40. And that was back in the day when I had no clue. So I ordered it, and that sucker was so small you couldn't even see the details. So the next time I ordered it, words are hard today. I got the bigger one. So, but I don't even know if they still have that smaller one. They should throw it away because it's not good for anybody. Not at all. This has 46, let me look, 43 colors in it. Yeah. So it's quite colorful. But I do love it. And the canvas is nice, and of course it's serged all the way around because it's Joy Sunday, and that's what they do for any size that they have. What is the problem here, kids? So, just felt like stitching on this week. What can I say? I completed just about that much diamond painting yesterday, and I was done. I just, nope, not today. Some days I can sit there day and night and do it, but not this weekend. The wind's been blowing. It was blowing when I was at my daughter's house yesterday. So it was about 45 degrees-ish. Yeah. Gotta have some coffee. And, it never really warmed up. Maybe 50 tops. But it blew day and night. I mean, a consistent of maybe 15 to 20 miles an hour. A little bit more at nighttime. And then I got up today and it's still blowing. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. And I was watching Jill's, what do you call it, video this morning, and she was saying that spring had sprung, where she lived. I'm like, are you kidding me? We ain't even got barely green grass here. So, yeah. It'll be spring, and then all of a sudden it'll be summer. That'll be how that happens. So, we don't even have leaves on the tree, please. It's just that way. Oh, are you kidding? Look at that. Okay. Make a choice here. I'm going this way. I left one out right there. Come on, little one. Get in there. Because I am not threading a needle for one stitch. We'll just get you finished. Come on, maybe. Then I'm going to go back up here. I know, I usually don't do that kind of crap, but, right now it is what it is. I wanted to complete that section. There's a whole bunch of this black that runs. It's just like shadowing, like right along the edge of the water. So, yeah. Beautiful. Haven't seen anything really great or fantastic on Netflix lately. It's been kind of a drag. I've been watching stuff that I'd watched, other times. just to fill in the blanks or to have something on. I'm getting so I've seen some of the ones I have to do the, what do you call it? The reading of the subtitles. I've seen them so many times I know what's going on without even having to read the subtitles, so I just throw it on for the music and the background noise, I guess. Beats the heck out of me. Nothing fantastic on TV, but you know, I've gotten so I am not a big fan of TV. I don't have to have it on to watch 24/7. So crap crud. I don't know if I can get both of them. Come on. It's getting a little bit tight. I don't know. It ain't happening. Hang on. So, yeah. Just kind of quiet. And that's okay too. I may get real scary and mop the floor today, but we'll see how well that goes. Oh man, just when I thought that I had sorted out most of my crap. Oh yeah, yesterday I went in there and I was looking through some stuff. There is an entire huge, what do you call it? Tub or storage container full of pre-stamps that some of them are in baggies, some of them ain't. Oh yeah, it's special. I was like, crap. Almost. Almost. And somebody asked me about the Chinese ladies that I got. They were called, I think they're called Four Beauties. Is actually something to that affair. And I got them from Amazon. And they're about, I think finished, they're about that wide. And then they're about 50 or 70 centimeters long, something like that. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. I don't know what happened to them. They were not where I thought they were. Or they're someplace else and I can't find them. I know that I gave a few of them away, but not real sure. So, I don't have them anymore. But that's okay. They weren't something that I wanted. They had a lot of full coverage on them. I think that's what really sent me over the edge. So, they didn't have a lot of back stitching, just a lot of big areas. And I just wasn't about it. And I found better ones since. So, I like my they're called National Beauties. The big ones that are, geez, 50 by 70, something like that. You know what I mean. And it's an individual person. This was not a group of people by any means. They were individual ladies. But, I don't know. I just changed my mind, I guess. I have no idea. That happens sometimes. Doesn't happen as much as it used to, but yeah. So, some of this thread is just a little bit thinner than others. I don't know what the problem is, or if I started this with 2 strands instead of 3, I have no idea. But I am not going back. I am not taking it out. We're just keeping stitching. So, it might look a little weird in the end, but... And if I have some extras, I may go over some spots. But we're just going to try to get through it first before we do that. This is very nice and easy to work on. Oh, when I was looking the other day, you know that tiger that I got, like the horse, you know, with the, I don't know, they're kind of a bluish tinge, and then they have like the gold all around it. I found it in a diamond painting. So, it's coming. I was so happy. So, look for the tiger to be given away, because I don't have that kind of patience. But, yeah, I was excited that I found it, ouch, in a diamond painting. Oh, and speaking of diamond paintings, I told you the other day that I had ordered a diamond painting, another diamond painting for my daughter. This one was supposed to be a glow-in-the-dark, and I got it from Amazon, and I had to go hunt down the number. Well, come to find out, they'd send it to the wrong address, and I sent it email to the buyer, or not buyer, excuse me, seller of the email of the diamond painting, and they said that they sent it to the wrong address and that they'll be resending it. So we probably won't get that until June or July or August, you know. It'll be just in time for my grandson's birthday. What can I say? So, yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We're filling in some of the blanks. Now I have to go back and fill in that little mess of flowers, but yeah. And this has, oh, some 310 in it, but it's the one I'm least worried about. Like, if I run out of 310, I know that I can go get me some 310, or I can get it out of any kit that I didn't use or whatever. Because I have some kits that it's like, nope, this is never going to happen. Or I don't like the size of it. You know, that happens too. Make sure you get a decent size if it has lots of detailing in it. Oh, for pity's sake. Seriously? Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm so tired. I actually slept in today till what? Almost 7 o'clock? Jeez. The past week I've been getting up between 5:30 and 6:30. It's like, what the heck is this? Got one more strand out of, not strand, but it's like half a strand, and then half of that half. Because I take the strands, cut them in half, and then I divide them into three strands instead of 6. Oh, come on. The heck? Oh, goodness. But I'll try to keep this out. I don't know why it got put away in the first place, but I do like it. I just love this pattern, and I guess that's why I got it in diamond painting and cross stitch. Oh, yeah. And they even sent me, this is the one that they sent me in paint by number as well. I threw it away because that wasn't ever going to happen, not even in my lifetime. So, yeah. And I, of course, that came from Amazon. I don't know. They must have sold both, and they sent me the paint by number. So, yay. All right. Well, it's starting to shape. Ouch. That was attractive. Let's not do that again. Of course, you know, since I stitched last night, I have a complete groove in my finger. I did order these things that go on your fingers. Now, I'm hoping this is what this is, so we're going to see. But it's some kind of a sleeve that goes on your finger, and it's supposed to protect your finger. Now, I don't know if protect it means it by cross stitch. Have y'all seen these? By, you know, the needle hitting it, or if this is just something like a pressure garment for your hand. I have no idea. All right, guys. Well, it's coming along. It's coming along. We're just kind of moving gradually up. You know, it'll take 100 years, but, you know, it is what it is. That's what we're doing now. But I really like the variegation in the colors and all the pretty stuff. Just beautiful. I love this picture. Just love it. I don't know. I might skip around. Who knows? But I do want to get them flowers done. This is my goal right here. Get them flowers done. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.